Well, hello everybody. My name's Jane Jackson. I'm a career management coach and I specialize in transition coaching. I'm the author, the very proud author, thanks to Andrew Griffiths, my wonderful author mentor, of Navigating Career Crossroads, How to Not Only Survive, but Thrive When Changing Direction. Over the past 15 years, I've coached over 1,000 senior executives across Asia, Australia, and New Zealand to find and follow their passion. I help them through the emotional roller coaster of redundancy. I help to build their self-confidence, gain the clarity to understand exactly what they want to do next in their careers, and then successfully transition into satisfying new roles. Now, I really love my job. However, I felt that I was very frustrated because I could only reach a certain number of people through my one-on-one coaching and group workshops. And I have a dream, and I've had this dream for so long because I know how important coaching is and having someone to provide the advice and guidance to you when you're feeling a little bit lost and changing direction. And so my dream is to make careers guidance accessible and affordable to the world. Now, how grandiose was that? And I thought, I'm only one little coach, how could I possibly offer that? But it really was something that I wanted to do so much. And I didn't know how to scale my business so that I could really make a difference. And so last February, in 2014, I was sitting out in the audience, much as you are now, listening to these amazing people speak, Glenn, Andrew, and all of the other mentors that you're going to be meeting, in addition to Matthew Michaelwich. And I was really inspired. And I heard all about the 5P thing. And I thought, oh, okay, sounds kind of interesting. Maybe it could work for me. But I was still a little bit skeptical. And then I thought, well, you know what? If I don't do something about it, I'll continue coaching one-on-one, doing my workshops, doing the time for money thing, and not know how to scale my business. So I thought, I'll give it a go. So I embraced the 5 Ps, and I find that the process really worked for me because I perfected my pitch, and then I launched myself into publish. Now, it's really hard speaking after Andrew Griffiths because he's such an inspiration, but with Andrew's help, he made the process seem so easy. The only thing is that writing a book is an awful lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and there were many tears, believe me, last year as I was going through it, because I wanted my nights back, I wanted my weekends back, but it's just a lot of work. But I reminded myself why I was doing this, because I want to make careers guidance accessible and affordable to everybody. So it really kept me going. So in November, my first book was published, and by December, it reached #1 on Amazon Australia Careers. So now I have a bestseller. I couldn't believe it. This skyrocketed my credibility as a coach, and as a result, I've been published in the Sydney Morning Herald, the Australian Women's Weekly, the Courier Mail, Career One. I've been interviewed on a number of local radio stations, and a radio station in America called the Local Job Network Radio contacted me after reading one of my articles on LinkedIn, and I've been interviewed there too, and their listenership is in the millions. It was incredible. And this would not have happened if I didn't have the credibility of my book. There's so much that can happen as soon as you've got a book. In addition, I've been invited to speak at Westpac's Women of Westpac luncheons, at BT Financial, for the HR Leadership Summit and the Australian Payroll Specialist Convention, as well as Reinvent Your Career Expo. It's amazing where all of the speaking opportunities come up as soon as you've got a book. Now, I've embraced the next P, which is product, because that's the one way to be able to scale my business. And at the end of August, I'm launching my 7 Steps Careers program based on the book. And this will be a series of training videos and also live webinars. So I'll be able to reach more people. Andrew mentioned podcasting. That's another thing I've embraced, and it's another P, guys, right? So, and with podcasting, I've launched my podcast called Jane Jackson Careers on iTunes, interviewing inspirational career changes and also entrepreneurs, as well as providing advice and guidance on careers. And 2 weeks ago, it reached #1 on iTunes, New and Noteworthy Careers. I can't believe what's going on, and it's all because of the 5 Ps, and I'm following and trusting in the process. And on an ongoing basis, there is so much support from all of the mentors as well. So, how do I feel about it? Really pleased, because as a result of the credibility, I've more than doubled my coaching rates, and no one has batted an eyelid. I finally realized what my value is. I knew that I was quite good at what I did, but I didn't actually realize the value that I was sitting on. And so this has unlocked it all, and I feel absolutely amazing. And I wish this for all of you as well. I'm Jane Jackson, career management coach, and I help professionals through the emotional roller coaster of career change.